And welcome to another episode of Schedule Conflicts. Hi!
Woo!
Hello!
Yay!
Hello. Welcome to episode 3, everybody. Welcome. So, y'all remember what happened last time?
We cleared the
Bugs.
dungeon.
Leveled up.
You sure?
I almost
exciting.
died.
Yeah. All of this and more. Y'all finished and completed the Tomb of Anak. You have bested the big baddie at the end. You got the extra scorpion encounter there and got a nice, hefty tome of magic. With that, you have completed this dungeon and are ready to return back to base. With that, you guys make your way back out into the harsh desert sun. Anything for the wizard.
Yep.
Thank you.
Enjoy your book.
Such a nice time.
Really?
What would be the time of day coming out now?
Let's see. Based on you pretty much landed essentially at like high noon at there. 2 days of travel. So I'd say this would be about like early day, like mid-afternoon. Still pretty hot.
Pulls the shawl over her head, just the scarf over. Well, the sands won't wait.
Well, actually, would it not be smarter to rest the heat away during the day and then travel at night? Might be better. Just so we don't have to deal with the blistering suns.
Can you deal with the frigid night? There is
I figured
snow,
there was some
one or
kind
the
of-
other.
I figured there was some kind of compensation there for the intense heat.
Yes, the brutal cold. The desert is just
It
as
is-
unforgiving at night as it is day.
It is best to do. It is normally it is of early day or late of day, but with our long journey, it is best now to rest up at night.
Alright, you're the desert knower. Speaking of which, do you know any plants that grow out here, if any?
It depends what you're looking for. Are you looking for something to heal or something to kind of pauses for a moment and looks kind of like with a sort of like an eyebrow, like other uses. Crosses arms.
Let's make it back to town and then we can talk about this more. Because it's useful to find plants in the desert so we could find water. And water is what the town needs. And that should be our first priority. Find a natural source of water so we can, well, live.
And also dig a hole so that we can actually have an outhouse.
The sand blows it all away, but sure.
I was going to say, so yes, discussions for that later.
All right. So are you going to begin your travelings?
Yes.
I believe
Yo.
so.
Yes,
We are
go
still
home.
fairly beat up after the dungeon, so.
Alrighty.
To
Rocking
wait.
7 HP, don't worry about it.
Oh, that's fine. It's fine.
The wind will take me out.
No shot we walk into a random encounter. Never happens.
All right, roll me a D12s, everybody.
The what did you say?
D12.
Just
I
to
think
be
well.
If I remember correctly, that's how I set up my random encounters. Yep, D12s.
2 2s, 2 3s, a 9. Lovely.
3 2s.
And
Another two!
Another two.
Oh my god.
Bubsy two.
We're doing great.
Whatever the two is on your table, we really want it.
Apparently.
you know, you add all those up, you know what you get? 21.
Wah.
21. Mhm.
Let's see how's the weather doing? Let's take a look. Let's see.
And tuning in for our weather gob of the day. What is that weather looking like?
fairly normal for the desert. Just a little light breeze keeping you guys slightly under temperature.
Let's go.
Nice cool day. Lovely. Love that. Don't face into the breeze unless you want sand in your eyes.
Well,
My eyes!
Oh, winter.
Like
Great.
that.
I'm gonna pull down my goggles and start facing the breeze. Just put them over my eyes. Fucker!
Why is it snowing in the desert?
You just see Nazir just not even surprised, just staring. Just
Were it not for the breeze and the sand, I would already be shifting through that book.
Asphyxiation by sand aside, it's at least nice to have it.
Just nice to pop, lock, and drop. What?
We're all feeling very normal today, yes.
Oh yeah.
yes, I feel bonita. Or as Nazir goes, I feel bonita.
That's very funny and seems to roll off the tongue pretty nicely as that character's very music.
Who's Benita? Someone I should know about?
Why
The
are
fuck
you
is a
feeling them?
bonita?
Wait,
A bonita? Very orky.
Something with bones, I guess. I don't know.
Why are you boning
bonita
Nita?
what?
What the fuck?
Bonita what?
I don't know.
Just over here disassociating because my store is Benita Springs Toys and Games. Like, it's messing with my head a little bit.
Sponsored by Bonita Toys and Games. You want toys? They got it.
If you
Not
want to
those
feel
kind of toys.
bonita, contact your local Bonita Toys and Games over here.
Wait, literally what?
Parentheses, not those kind of toys.
Yeah, not those kinds of toys.
This one is safe for work.
Why are we loading up a map? Hold up, I mean, I'm not concerned. It's fine.
Totally fine.
Yep.
So, as you are returning south, back to your home base, you see what appears to be a somewhat large group of folk. They appear to be a small little tribe of lizard folk that are mounted on top of the backs of these almost like bipedal birds.
I know it's not for me in my mind. I'm just like,
Resist.
finally we get chocobos.
I want to have a chocobo.
Every single one of us thought the same thing.
They seem to be patrolling.
So I'm assuming we're facing. Which direction are we traveling in the map? We're going down this way or the way they're patrolling that way?
We're presuming you're heading in their direction.
Okay.
Okay. So be like this.
As they're sort of just moseying on from, in this case, east to west.
Hey, Snake. Do those look like things that we should be worried about?
Pauses. Notes. Just from my own knowledge of it, would I know anything about this, or have I seen this probably before?
Give me a history check.
History? Got you. Let me just double check my history. History. Where are you? I just saw you. There you are.
Don't worry, Alafia's not in your peripherals anymore.
Unless.
Birds are very pretty.
12 or 13.
Yeah, 13.
With the harsh conditions of this cruel desert, it's not uncommon for bands of folk to join together in the hopes of survival. It seems in this case that this appears to be like a small attempted group that is starting to thrive a little bit more out in the deserts. They commonly don't seem to harm people,
Mhm.
but if they get an inkling that you're about to rob them, they will go on the attack.
Mhm. Just looks over at everyone. Just do not step in their way. Their stride is for their own safety, and do not, looks at Juniper, spook them.
Yeah, no.
They are otherwise very to themselves, unless a threat. Though sometimes maybe perchance possibly trades of needs to help better survive between, such as low on food or supplies between two groups.
So, are they coming or going to a place of, like, I don't know, residence or something?
That is unknown. Many who do dwell in here have some permanent across the edges. Some maybe even be more nomadic. There is no real way of knowing unless you ask each group.
I vote we just let them pass.
Yeah, I second that.
That
We're just
one
pissing.
is that one looking at us?
It is.
And Levain is looking at it, and you know what? Levain will just give it the slight nod of acknowledgement.
The rider sort of like tilts its head as you nod at it.
I give him finger
fine.
guns, just like, I'm hoping that they're friendly.
They're the ones that mounted. They choose whether they wish to engage with us or not.
They
Nazir
pause
is gonna just-
for a good minute as they're watching you guys.
Nazir
Go watch
is.
them.
Nazir will stand there and just, for probably like a minute if they're still watching, Nazir will just pull down the scarf a bit in Dracon and go, "We simply pass through. We seek to not trouble. If you wish to continue, we will not impede."
You can sort of hear the murmurings of them as they speak back to themselves in Draconic. Essentially, like, no attack yet, no threat. And they will continue to move on. Whee!
Off they go.
Oh, thanks. Last time saw one of those. Yeah.
Didn't end well.
Almost had a new scale scarf. Nazir keeps walking.
What the fuck you mean by that?
Hmm.
Willing to survive seems standard out here.
Sure, but like, new scale scarf. What the fuck? Are you making scars out of these people?
Nazir does not respond.
How
They
the
simply
fuck
just
would
keep
you do
walking.
that? Isn't that messy? That's gross, man.
Do you shed?
I mean, at the very least, we know people live out here, so maybe there's still water, vegetation.
Maybe we don't know where it is yet. I'm sure we'll find it in time.
Shame we
Which
also
is
picked a
why I
pretty
was
shitty spot.
asking about the.
We are coming back from an expedition. We are running low on supplies. We don't want to have it be delayed. Yes.
Yeah.
If we wish
In fact,
to
the day we
take
get
an-
back, or the day before we get back, ought to be when the supply caravan arrives, yes? 4 days out, 4 days back, wasn't it? Or was it only 3 days? I've lost count.
3 suns in, 3 suns back.
So we'll show up, and the next day we'll have our caravan.
Here's hoping.
Good.
Perfect timing. I need to write a message back home.
Alrighty. So as the day has continued to progress, the light wind has started picking up into a sandstorm.
Hey, Snack, we're gonna need shelter.
Yes.
Oh, you keep saying snack. I keep thinking you're calling me.
No, not you. I haven't come up with a nickname for you yet. I've got a nickname for basically everybody but you. I'm still working on it.
Just don't want to be landed with horny.
No, that'd be too easy.
Can I do a quick perception check for looking for an alcove of like a mountain or something, or
All right.
a rocky formation?
Unfortunately, with the strong winds, that will be rolled with disadvantage.
That is fair. Let me just put 2 dice. What is my bonus? Perceptal is not bad. 4 roll disadvantage.
Oh
Nat
dear.
No.
No.
Oh, we're gonna die out
There's
here.
sand
Whoa.
here.
Ah, yes, sand.
The sand has just
Wait.
given you a wave. Wait, what?
Damn. I was gonna say that since it was a wisdom thing with Natural Explorer, it would have given me the. Where is it? Where'd it go? I just had it. Where the fuck did it go? Yeah, anything with favorite terrain proficiency is doubled, so that wouldn't even matter. It's a nat 1 still.
A nat 1 is a nat 1, my friend.
Yeah. I was like, wait, there's something for us. Wait, where is it? Nah, no matter.
Unfortunately, the desert has just created a wave of just browns and grays in your line of sight. You can hardly see 2 paces in front of you guys.
Vane will ask, how
And-
long do these storms usually last?
It is not best to keep contributing to it. Could last for minutes, days even. It is best to try to find a means of shelter.
If anyone else
Wonderful.
wishes to attempt a perception check for shelter, you're more than welcome to do it at disadvantage.
Oh, yeah.
So
What's
Vane
my-
is going to cast Rope Trick.
Ah.
Oh, yes. Clean ones.
Hold on, everyone. It's the last ounce of magic I have, so this is it. But here, climb this rope. And Levain has cast a spell that has a rope leading up into seemingly nothing, especially because we can't see very far.
Oh,
You're kidding, right?
Just climb, Goblin.
Fancy pants and his fancy magic tricks. Fine. Make me go up first.
Yeah. You cast magic rope. And one by one, you all climb up into the extra dimensional plane space that is within this strange magic.
Great movie, by the way.
You're hoping that by the time the spell ends in an hour, the storm might subside.
And at minimum, we can all take a short rest here.
That is also true.
I'll take a rest.
I'm pretty good because I short rested after the fight, and actually I don't think the scorpion even touched me last time.
I'm still doing pretty good.
Or I short rested after the fact, but still.
I mean, I don't even know how many hit dice we all have left after the last encounter.
It's true. We did all
Some
short
of
rest.
us are not
Yep.
doing so hot, like, you know,
Arena over here.
yeah, Arena's not doing good.
But the question is, does Arena have any hit dice left? Do we have?
I have one.
Might as well use it. Levain is also going to take advantage of this short rest. I haven't taken any actual hit points of damage, so I don't have to roll that. But
Arcane recovery.
Arcane recovery,
That's
precisely.
right. I know wizards.
I have never used this before in my entire life playing D&D. 1 second, I have to go look up what it does.
You know, I'm glad there's a first time for everything here. And while you're experiencing first times, we have a Patreon that you guys can take a look at for your first time. Anybody want to
Yeah.
plug that a bit?
Yeah, sure.
Good one.
Yeah, take it, Varsnick.
Alrighty. Well, thank you very much for watching our show. And if you want more of our content and you want content early, you can join our Patreon. We give out most of the maps and even some of the NPCs we use in AOS, so you could run your own adventures. We also have a lot of other bonus content and other things in the Discord that you are welcome to if you join Patreon. So please, enjoy.
Yes, patreon.com/scheduled conflicts. Thank you for your consideration. Let's see now.
In recovery will let me get one second level spell slot back, so that is exactly what I shall do.
Terrific. Luckily, as you've kind of been looking, there's like that 3 by 5 foot window. You can see like the storm wisping by, and as the hour passes, it does eventually wear down.
That's useful.
Many of my spells are perhaps not the best for combat, but you will find I may yet have quite a few useful tricks.
All right.
Nice to know.
With that, you may exit the rope trick when the spell ends and continue searching for a shelter without any perception impediments.
I still rolled a 13 before we climbed up the rope, but
That is my perception. Okay, just a clean 20. 16.
Yeah.
16.
You know, a part of me was going to be like, hey, what else did that rope do? But like, that's a floss question, not a Nazir question.
Well, it does tricks.
Hey, you want to show me a party trick?
That's fine.
Show me yours, I'll show you mine.
God damn it. Yes. 16, 13. Yes, you do. Luckily, the sandstorm has whipped up enough sand that is revealed to you guys a small little sandstone alcove that can act as a makeshift shelter for the night. And with that, you can get your first ever log rest.
Yay!
Ah,
Let's go!
Finally.
After 3 episodes.
Technically, we would have taken a long rest between every day during travel, but it's
This is the one that mattered.
that's true. This is definitely one that actually
first
did
call
things.
for it.
All right, so I think so now we got to figure out order operations. If anything, I'm good taking the middle one. Nazir will be fine taking the middle one.
Oh, for shifts?
I'll take the first shift then.
I'll take last.
Lufane offers to take essentially almost all shifts. Elf.
Alright.
Don't need to sleep much, of course.
Yeah.
It's still a long time to focus. Are you sure?
I'll need a 4-hour rest, but I can still kind of pay attention while I'm resting.
Mm. I mean, I can stay up for the 4 hours that you're not, like, able to move.
Also, we can do it in shifts, so one of you can stay up with me, as more eyes is better than one.
Yeah.
Despite the elven nature, I've never been the most perceptive. If you give me time to study something, then it's good, but not the best at spotting details, I suppose.
Yeah, give me a second to look at something. You know, I'm like those guards in Monty Python.
I'll stay up with you.
This could be like any number of different guards depending on which Monty Python we're talking about, and I love it.
I'm presuming it's the one that's just standing there chewing an apple while
While watching him charge, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It's so good.
Although, take your pick.
All right, so first one.
First
Varsnick,
watch.
Does anyone want? Is Varsnick gonna be alone?
Well, that's up to Gerg's
First shift.
Levain's character.
Levain will be pseudo awake.
Sorry.
Are you first or last shift, babe?
I will pseudo sleep during the first shift. Why not?
All right.
And then I will be the last shift, I guess.
And I'll stay up with him during the last shift.
All right. First
I'm in
shift.
the
Give me a
middle
D12.
Go for it.
Both of us or just one of us?
Yes.
Two.
Two.
Another
Okay.
two. So many twos.
You are both at watching the brisk desert just howl the wind as you all stare into the starry night sky. Shift 1 goes very uneventful. Unless you want stuff to happen.
Just out in the desert, randomly picking fights.
Unless you want to just punch the sand.
What made you want to come all the way out here into the middle of the desert? You don't seem like the outdoorsy type.
I would not be. But that singular book we got out of that place is essentially the entire reason I'm here.
So you're just going to leave when we get back to town?
It's the occasion of finding books like that is the entire reason I'm here.
Ah. I see.
You will find it will be very difficult to get rid of me, in fact. No intention of leaving anytime soon.
Fair enough.
Also kind of need to build a new home for myself, and this place is quiet and away from others who would seek to trouble me. It's nice.
Ooh, well, looks like we got that in common. Anyway.
I suspect many folks here will have that same thing. We will have much in common, especially by the end.
True.
I'm going to go back to my pseudo sleep now.
And my character will wake up the next shift.
All right. Second shift. Who's up?
That would
Ollie would take a shift.
This would be me and Apolly.
Alrighty. Give me D12s.
10.
And
2 again.
a 2 again. Ooh.
Vorum just Nazir's just lap as we're both just looking out. Something about Zenaid always brings so much more silence, even though the sands always shifts the same.
I think the night's serene pretty much anywhere.
So you've come here to uncover and believe it?
Well, he put out the call to explore the ruins here, and, well, that's kind of my whole thing.
You've done this before?
Oh, yeah. Me and my dad. He was an archaeologist, too. Find all sorts of different treasures in these little lost caves and tombs. Places everyone forgets about, but contain so much of Ao's history.
I like that. I'm. People seem to get lost in that, so uncovering the truth of things. It's nice. As just you see, actually, as Nazir pulls, just a very rough, actual work in progress map with the most recent one of the Tomb of Anak.
Very good. Both of you, give me perception checks.
Roger that.
10?
10.
13 and a 12 were here.
Okay. So Nazir,
Mm-hmm.
as the conversation ends and you're keeping a stout watch on the desert horizon, a bit of a shadow catches your eye as the moon sort of gives off a faint depiction of what appears to be large triangular shape. As you look up to see what's casting the shadow, you see very high up in the air in the far distance a large figure, a monstrous wingspan, and only the faintest glimmer of a sort of reflection off of its scales. Roll me a nature check real quick. This wouldn't be a favorite enemy, so...
Alright, I gotta remember to add my proficiency for twice for this. So it's gonna be...
Just
nature.
to reiterate, it would not be a favorite enemy.
Would not be a favorite enemy.
Correct. Unless dragons are a favorite enemy.
No. No, but
Sorry,
I just...
spoilers.
Spoilers! Giant triangular flying wingspan in the sky with scales. Who could have thought?
This is just to help identify the type of dragon.
Yeah, no worries. I'm just making sure because I just add my proficiency double for the being in the desert. That's all.
Yes.
So I'm just gonna roll that. It could have been worse. 12.
Plus, was that for like also double?
Yeah, no, that I added because it was a 3 for nature, so I added the. Yeah.
Based on its silhouette, you definitely know it's not any dragon from your family of blue dragons. They have a very particular shape to them. You do, however, garner from the reflections in its scales that it is a type of metallic dragon flying through the sky. It doesn't seem to be paying you all much mind, or have not noticed you yet. But it just simply is just flying across the horizon.
Nazir does not say a thing. Doesn't make a sudden move. The eyes are just tracing the flight of this thing and following through.
Wally just
keeping...
follows it where he's staring.
Avali, give me a perception check.
Okay, now it's an at 20.
Hey.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now that you're honed in on what Nazir's looking at.
Nazir's experience base. You got the book smarts for this one.
Well, you definitely take note that the wingspan of this dragon appears to go from the top of its wings, and this span goes all the way down from its tail. A particular sort of face plate that almost acts as like a wind shear. And the big reveal is a slight brass color. You looked with your special eyes.
They're taking to harvest the Isengard.
Very rare brass dragon.
Just adjusting the monocle on his left eye as he's staring at this.
Didn't know it had a zoom function. Wow, look at that.
Goddamn.
You see almost
It's a meta monocle.
God damn it. If Avali even saw Nazir's face, you would see almost just a very stern face, but a very notable just grimace.
Just
Nazir, you have good reason to believe that this brass dragon may have in fact caused the sandstorm.
Mm-hmm. And it is to that very note, Nazir, you see just they click their serpent tongue to thinks there's a lot of them.
this whispering. You good?
Yes, I'm fine. It's best to not be in the sight of that. Too more unpredictable in the desert. More unpredictable than looks over at Juniper sleeping in the corner. Tell me more. Nothing to worry for that. They just lounge back after the thing probably is like starting to fly out towards the horizon a bit of it, just more comfortable, relaxed posture.
Any idea why a brass dragon's flying through the desert?
Nothing for that. Yeah, like I said, they do things their own way. That storm, for instance, may very well have been points that one's doing.
I mean, the wings are pretty big. It probably could kick up a pretty good storm if it was trying to take off.
You just see Nazir slowly turn and just gives you like a brawl look, just like lower, just eyebrows, just closed mouth, just.
Oh, did I say something wrong or what?
Dragons are strong. Their wings can cause gusts, but for a storm of that, no, just mere results of a flight. Many can change the very weather if they chose so.
Maybe he was cleaning his wings, like getting like all the sand to scrape things off.
Sure, yeah.
Sure. They take a sand bath next to the chinchillas.
They have chinchillas?
I suppose with that, nope. We can move on to our third shift.
No, what about chinchillas?
They were comparing it to the brass dragon. Says Lane,
brass
fully awake
dragon?
now.
What the fuck? There's only like one dragon, and he's tiny, and he's a menace.
Vorum
Okay.
eyes. You just see a glint of a yellow golden eye. Just
I'm not wrong, now am I?
no, that's Vorum staring at you. Just, ting.
I know. She's responding to Morum. Go to bed, you fucking menace.
As this eyelid slowly closes beneath Nazir's scarf.
Alright, who's my third shift?
I am.
Alright. Time for some D12s.
Alrighty. Yeet. 12.
Roll me another D12.
Damn.
Okay. 8.
Alrighty. So, along... Oh, you're rolling too?
Levain's awake.
Alright.
Again.
Well, you also got 12, so roll me another 12.
It's not
That was D20. Didn't roll. Doesn't exist.
That just fell through the table.
What?
Another 12.
Kurg, roll another 12.
I'm loving the 0 there.
Please be another 12.
Thank you.
We got there.
That's a
Or twice.
That is a 6. Okay. So as you're all keeping watch, across like one of the dunes that like rolls up over the hill, you see those like those like desert snakes that sort of like dance their way up the hills.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're seeing a couple of those.
So long as they don't go anywhere near us, they're fine, I guess.
Nonsense.
And as
This is our hole.
Yeah.
They likely sense our heat and will avoid us.
As you see them dancing over the hill, you see like a physical just poof, some of the sand almost like exploding on the other side of the hill.
The fuck?
Like a violent outburst that has knocked sand up into the air.
Circle of life, as they say.
Someone probably caught that snake. Yep.
And over the hill you see the silhouettes of about 6 figures.
Or something else. Hang on.
Don't move.
I'm not gonna. Hey, Oscar. Wake up. Wake up, Oscar. I got a job for you.
Are you talking to your rat now? Now isn't the time.
I need you to just go over there and just take a look-see. Just take a peek and just run right back, okay?
It just hunted a snake. It's going to see your rat.
Just be careful, Oscar. One peek and then run back, okay? If they come chasing after you, we'll deal with it. I'm gonna have Oscar just skitter, just peek over the hill just to see what happened.
I mean,
All right.
Figures. That's fine.
How would you like Oscar to approach?
Very stealthily if possible.
That's what I was looking for. Give me a stealth check.
Okay.
What is Oscar's stealth check?
The rat stat block has a +0 to dex,
Huh.
but they do have advantage on wisdom checks that rely on smell. So just give me a flat d20, girl.
Okay. We'll go with that then. Ugh, 6.
Your rat sneaks over the hill, and you hear an audible, "More food!"
And he'll run. He'll run right back.
And Oscar's gonna run, and as Oscar does, this group sort of crests over the horizon, and you will see. Sorry, not 6. I meant to say 5. You'll see 5 figures cross over. The largest one being a large orcish figure wielding this big great axe.
If he's the one chasing after Oscar, I'm gonna huck a firebolt at him.
Just right at him.
No. Yeah. Oh my god. Is there any
Okay.
chance for Levain to stop the goblin from starting a fight we don't need to do?
Up to you.
Levain would like to try and stop the firebolt. I don't know how I would do that. It's just like...
Well, what are you gonna do?
I don't know. Let's just grab the little goblin hands and try and stop them from casting.
Alright, I guess give me a contested strength check.
Sure.
Pretty sure I have a negative. I do.
12.
Oh, alright. You gotta beat a 12 to stop the firebolt.
Up 4.
Hi, 4. Welcome.
3 total, but 4. It died.
All right, roll to hit your firebolt.
So, 18 to hit.
18 will hit. Roll damage.
9.
9. All right, a big firebolt as you just like crack your what is it, like a little baseball, like an oil pot thing.
Yeah, basically it's like a little makeshift scrappy like grenade that she clicks one of the sides of the panels. Runes start glowing. She hucks it and then thwack hits it like a baseball.
Yeah, but essentially over the hill, you thwack this orc. It's like, oh, meat spit fire.
It's my rat.
And this commotion has, unfortunately, woken people up from their long rest.
Sorry, guys.
So you do not get the benefits of your long rest.
I'm gonna
Back to 7 HP then. Well, no, 17
As-
HP.
As this
do have a
orc
good-
rolls down the dune, others begin to join him.
I want to see this image of Lavain as Gandalf and just Juniper as Pippin, and just next time throw yourself over the dune and rob us of your stupidity.
Yup. Absolutely correct.
I'm gonna run over to grab Oscar as he's running towards me.
All right. They like meet in the middle about right here.
Yeah.
As everyone else is starting to like wake up from the commotion. Across the hill of the dune, you see now what appears to be several other figures. You see a tiny little red kobold in this sort of like patchwork, just padded vest with a little cloak.
It's the dragon bait model.
On the other side of the orc, you see what appears to be this goblinoid figure dressed all in navy blue. He's got like she's got like a veil over their face. A more broad figure approaches as well. They have this like large tower shield and they're wielding a sword, but you notice underneath the hood what appears to be this like sheen that hits the moon as you see like the faceplate of a Gearforged. And lastly, you see what appears to be this bright golden elvish figure crossing over the dune. Gaga, hold off. Not pray. Oh, but it shot fire at me!
Okay, he's going to step forward. I apologize for the goblin's idiocy. She will be punished severely.
Fuck you,
Buy me a
asshole! I'm
vodka from
defending my
this.
baby.
What is?
Good.
Fuck you, asshole! I was just trying to freaking look and see what was going on over there, and all of a
Shut
sudden
up
he
for a
starts.
moment.
Curiosity killed the rat.
Yes,
My
because
rat
you're
is not
poking
food!
things you don't need to touch, which is
I
exactly
was
what we
just
told
looking.
you not
I
to
wasn't
do.
touching.
Yes, that counts as. Just step back for a moment and let us speak with these people.
Ah!
Sounds like the goblin needs to be kept on a leash, and the rat on an even shorter leash.
You
see
on a
this,
leash,
like,
pompous-
You see these like everything this man is wearing is like this golden trim, like golden clothes, like golden everything. His skin is gold. His hair is this rich blonde. An Eladrin.
Hopefully you on a leash.
Days here and hope it
Goldilocks.
is sand colored.
The gold is clashing a lot. Does not help well with his complexion.
The goblinoid you see is like plucking crossbow bolts out of the snakes that they had just slain.
Apologies for the trouble. Here, my friends will speak with you while I hold off the crazed goblin.
Yes, I can handle this, right? Apologies. Apologies for everything. I hope that we did not disturb too much. I
It was
think our
self-defense!
I'm pulling Juniper further and further away. Very slowly because Juniper is stronger than me, but I'm doing it.
Your faces!
with desert bandits around, it's sometimes easier to shoot first and ask questions later. But this is not one of those opportunities. Apologies.
The rules of the desert, I suppose, but if we see meat and we're hungry, well, we won't have much of a choice next time.
Agreed.
We would really hate to know if the fact that the rat was in fact owned by another group of treasure hunters, I believe?
Yes. Yes, we are on our way back from our expedition, actually.
Oh, a successful expedition! Wonderful, well done. Good for you.
And where is it that you're headed? Or where are you coming from, even? Because out that way is just more desert.
Well, along our travels here, we have managed to survive on our very own. We're quite very self-sustaining, as you will. I mean, just look at us.
Well,
Where could there be a better motley crew than us, the Golden Saints?
They have a team name, guys.
I should walk away. I should walk away right now.
They have a pretentious name, guys.
More
well,
like the golden shower, am I right?
the
Oh, you got something to say, Pipsqueak?
Yeah, I got plenty to say with your name on it!
Say,
Drag her away more.
I'm
Now, Gaga, don't let the lesser interrupt your hunt.
Juniper, darling, please stay calm. And, well, it seems that we both have loose cannons as well on our team.
Don't worry, Gaga won't attack unless I will it so. Unlike yours.
Well, it seems that we just got off on the wrong foot. If I may introduce myself, I am Vosnik, and we merely are just trying to keep our group in one piece while we make it back from our adventure.
Galavan, the most extravagant face you'll meet in these deserts.
I would assume so, because not many faces are here, let alone as pretty as you.
Though it seems now we have some competition. You're combing the deserts for treasure, so are we. And we plan to be the premier treasure hunters in all of Iga.
Fucked up the paint, bro.
I believe you, absolutely. Now, whether a person's dreams come true or they do not is not up to me, but it is up to the fate and the gods, of course.
Putting your faith in the gods after they have abandoned us. We need to make our own fates now. And luckily, I've made such a crew myself. So, if you ever see us again in our travels, do your best to simply stay out of the way and let the real treasure hunters get the gold.
Can I punch him? Can I please punch him? I would very much like to.
entirely out of character.
Really?
I'm going to call this guy Benny.
Oh, well, good evening, Benjamin.
I now I want to put the Penny Hill theme of just Gargar chasing Juniper now.
I want to call you Lady Gaga. Because I keep
Well-
hearing Gaga.
If you do come across, if we do cross paths again, Then I will be sure to take all the loot, since you, as you said, the real treasure hunters will get it.
Can we please be polite to the random? Oh my god, Levain is fucking.
But I promise you, I promise you, as we cross the desert, we will not be in your way as you dig through the sand while we go hunting.
Sir Galavon, my sensors give a probability that we will meet them, a 30% chance. Is that so? Well, I suppose till next we meet then.
Of course.
Is that fucking like? Hold on. Fucking
That's the
fucking
thing.
Gearforge?
Ah, yes, our wonderful saint here. Operative Saint,
course it
Sentinel
is.
Avatar of Invocation and Nursery Tithings. If you need assistance, do not hesitate to ask.
Yeah, I'd like to ask for your assistance. Could you punch your master in the face for me?
This directly contradicts my needs to heal.
Oh, great, a goody
Fair
two
enough.
shoes.
But if just know, if aid is ever needed and you are stranded, we will offer our help. We mean no ill will, although we are competing. But let's make it a friendly competition. How's that?
Very well. Just know that even kids can play in the sandbox. Let's move along now.
You saw what you
And-
did there, you fucking bird.
And
they will,
nobles can get sand in their britches.
and they will move on.
All right.
I hate them.
The whole time
yeah, I
was
did
just
You rolled
This year-
3 12s. 12 is your rival encounter, and you have just been introduced to your rivals through the campaign.
We got fucking rivals, boys.
damn rival's gonna get eaten.
I've already forgotten the name that they gave themselves because for me it's just Benny and his crew. I don't know
No,
what
it's
to
the
say.
Golden Shower.
I'm so sorry.
The golden showers. Oh no.
The Golden Saints, I believe, is what they call themselves.
Considering the golden appearance of everything and how fucking abrupt they did, Nazir's idea is just they call them appetizers.
Goldenware.
I bet all that gold is
crisp.
fake.
Alrighty.
Unfortunately, by
Let's
this
hit the
time,
bed.
the shifts have
Golden desert
ended.
brown.
The sun is about to rise.
Someone's just dragging Juniper just by their little freaking tank top. Dragging Juniper along like a child on a freaking leash.
Yes.
Well, you're all child size.
Yeah, child human size. I am an adult.
Well, an adult acting like a rabbit raccoon.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's just who she is. That's just what she is. She's a proud goblin. She will be bearing fangs if she needs to. Besides, they came after her rat.
You sent the rat out after something ate some snakes.
This is a
After
conversation.
a big
that
old
we
dust
had,
plume, it's like, hey, go check out that possibly dangerous thing for me. You have 1 hit point.
One thing that I was at fault for was the bad roll. Okay.
No, you sent your rat solo to go for things that were hunting snakes.
And he could have been fine if I rolled well.
You're lucky that the crossbow wasn't reloaded because you could have been down a rat.
I will agree that I am lucky.
With that, though,
Be
you
lucky it
have,
wasn't something. Be lucky it wasn't something that we couldn't fucking just work with. If it was just a moth like a beastie, it's like, all right, time to roll for combat.
I mean,
Hurry us down.
they were assholes to begin with, right? So
Oh no, they're bona fide
no
assholes.
clue. Levain's not letting this one go, but at least we got this done.
with that, though, I will say you have all gotten your long rest, and your traversal back to the Desert Bloom Saloon, your small little hub base, is successful. While the sun is still hot and unforgiving, you find a small bit of solace in familiar territory.
Well, at least we're home.
Graffy!
Levain is reading a book.
Graffy!
Hold on.
What? Are they here?
Before
The doors just swing open, just like, ah! If it ain't my treasure hunters.
Yeah, apparently we're not the only ones out here.
Well, I'd imagine not.
You didn't tell us that we'd have competitors.
A great big desert with loads of treasure that nobody's explored. Of course there's gonna be other treasure hunters.
They tried to kill my rat.
Did you send them to
You did
die?
send out the rat.
I was gonna, and then I was being held back.
You admit to sending your rat to die.
No, I was sending a rat for scouting. It's what he does.
And then they died from scouting.
No, that's not what they do. Oh my god, you don't live in the city. You don't understand how this shit works.
Well, you have no idea what it was like out at No Half Peak. Either way, you got your treasures? Got stuff to
Yeah.
sell?
Yeah.
Shunaba, can you help me grab the others? They have the other loots from.
Alright, y'all gather here at the saloon. We'll start counting up and divvying up all this cool stuff you got.
Levain,
Alright.
You
Hey,
just
you know
keep-
anybody by the Golden Saints or whatever?
Golden Saints?
Yeah, I've been calling them the Golden Shower.
That name doesn't quite ring a bell to me, though. I suppose
Yeah.
troops from all across the countries are starting to try to make their own posses or whatever. Maybe just another
Gross.
ragtag group like yourselves.
Yeah, this one's
that
gross.
seems to be the case.
Go over to Lavali, just like, hey,
I need to learn the spell Silence. It'll help us all greatly in future.
You need to learn the spell deafness, just so you don't have to listen to anything yourself. Perfect.
That's the backup
I
plan.
think that would
I
do
do
us
have
all.
blindness and deafness. I can help you with that.
I think that would do us all a good favor here.
Do I have blindness and deafness? Yes, I
Hey,
do.
hey.
Oh, I can ignore.
Meets a new person. Immediately throws a firebolt at them, by the way. Absolute insanity. So let's hurry this up. I have a book I want to read.
hey, pussycat, come on, we're gonna count the loot and split profits.
Barsnik just isn't showing up in the tavern. She's busy in here writing a note.
Levain will come say, you can write your note in the tavern. We're having a meeting.
Hold on, it's to my sister.
You should come right in the tavern. There's a place you can write
I
in
set
there,
up
right?
this nice right there. Ah. She picks up the inkwell, picks up the paper, moves over here. Fucking the only table in the tavern.
Ugh, come on, pussycat, let's go.
Oh, yeah, I can help with that.
Alright, show me what you got here.
Plop my head onto the bar and just.
I think collectively we could show everything we got.
Yup, yup.
I just plot my, what was it, 25 gold that we ended up getting?
I didn't
Yeah.
say I didn't divvy it. I'm just keeping it together as is until we divvy it up
She
afterwards.
she divvied it a while ago. Varsnik found some gold and divvied it 25 to everyone, and then
yeah, that was
these-
the gold that she and I had found.
I
So that's
don't
separate
know.
from what you
I
got.
think that was included in the pile that Fluff was talking about.
I think so.
No, it wasn't. It was divvied up.
Cool, what was the grand total?
There's 25 between each of us, so
Just give me a second, because if that was and I didn't account for it, I don't know. Give me a second. I gotta scroll back up to my note.
I think we should go by Fluss's count. From my understanding, Fluss is keeping good count of what all we were getting.
Okay.
I
I don't recall if the 25 each thing was added to this or was your only. I don't know.
I think it was not added to the pile because like it was divvied up like while we were there.
So 25 each would have been 150
So 25.
gold. So at some point we got 150. Maybe we can just check our notes after. Let's not worry about the specifics. Let's just. What do you got, Fluff?
It was in total from what we had. We had 345 gold from what I added, 74 silver, a potion of healing, a greater healing potion, 4 unidentified potions, 1 magical blue sapphire, the spell tome that you got, the cracked orange orb, and the gold scarab key.
So overall, not a bad haul.
Not too bad.
Depending on what that sapphire is, it could be very good.
Vanna, would you like to do the honors? Very well. I can identify these for you.
Can you do the same with potions as well?
Potions might require more of an alchemist's touch to it. I can try.
Distinctly magical potions should still work, right?
In theory. What would you like to learn about first?
Sapphire, right?
Yeah, I'm thinking the sapphire.
Very well. She will begin to cast the identify spell. Her blind eyes now glow blue with radiant magical energies. As she reaches out to hold the gem. Oh. An elemental gem. This sapphire has the power to conjure you all an air elemental. Yeah, gadzooks, you did finally find something. Ah!
Finally, we might just went out of. Shutting up.
I suppose the bigger matter is whether you decide whether to keep what you have found or sell it.
Would there be any way of setting that air elemental free and just letting it loose so that the thing will just turn into a regular sapphire, or is it just one and done?
I vote we ignore the goblin and we sell it.
I'm just asking a question, okay?
Well,
I'm allowed to ask it.
In order to summon it, you must break the gem, so it is a one and done use.
Oh, okay.
And
That's a shame.
it evokes its ability to be summoned, and depending on things, it could get out of control. But luckily, the gem provides you with the protection you need to at least give it small commands, at least for an hour.
Elementals tend to be finicky from what I know from magic. I absolutely vote we sell it.
Yes, even after thousands of years, the primordial forces do not like to be tamed.
Can't say I blame them.
Wind especially.
If I know anything about those magic mumbo-jumbos over there at the academies, I think we can sell that for them for about 300.
Shouldn't we get somebody to kind of appraise this stuff and give us a proper number?
Sure. Do you know
I
one?
believe that is as close to
Back home,
Grafton's
I could.
specialty, no?
I mean, I could probably figure that out back home. If I
All
had
right,
the
go
right
back
tools,
home and
or if I had
identify it.
You don't want me back home. Trust me.
You don't want yourself back home right now. And I know that. You're just going to have to take my word for it.
That's why we're all here, no? Because nobody wants to be back home. They'd rather be here.
Vizier looks back and forth, just, I'm home.
You see, it's quite possible you're the smartest among us.
All right, what else we got?
These potions, no idea what they do. I tried looking at it, but I mean, they were like nothing I couldn't see.
Well, they are definitely giving off magical properties. I don't think that potion bottle would have stayed cold for as long as it had in the desert. As he points to like the one with like frost on it.
Mm-hmm.
Now that you mention it, it was pretty cold to the touch.
Fortunately, I do not know what the frost one could do. We would have to get it properly appraised if we want to know exactly what it does. But whatever it is, it's very cold.
And the other one?
Which one?
The other one right here.
Which one are you giving her?
The other like potion of mystery that we found.
Gonna say you named them.
I was gonna say that
You named one beads so you don't stick them up your ass.
one was named Beads, one was named Toenail.
Yeah. The bead one was the one that she already looked at.
She looked at the frosty one.
Okay. I'll just give her the other one then. Just
You're gonna give her beads?
yes.
All right.
So this one I call beads. I don't think you want to put that up.
I'm sorry?
Ignore the
Never
goblet.
mind. I never mind. Just I have no idea what this is, but it's a weird one.
As she like tries to like pour like one of the beads into her hand, as it lays onto it, you see her hand almost become opaque blue as the bead begins to evaporate. Some oil of etherealness.
Okay. I could
Soundingly
work with
useful.
that.
For about
Also, if memory serves, astoundingly valuable, yes?
very. Well, damn. All right. You can get to 4 digits with this one. Say, we'll just lowball it. Say we probably get it for about 1,000.
I feel like we could go higher.
Yeah, we
But
could
we can
risk it,
sell the
but
potion regardless.
usually potions are a little harder to sell because they're sort of one and done things.
Yeah, but like this one's an oddball. It's pretty rad.
I won't lie, it is pretty rad. I mean, who doesn't want to
1,000
see
is a
into the
lot.
ethereal plane and things you've never even comprehended before?
It's a good amount of gold for a consumable object, so
Well, keep it or sell it.
sell it.
All right.
100%
Well,
sell it because that will
selling it.
fund maybe gain contractors out here.
All right.
Precisely.
Maybe. Okay. Hear me out.
Hearing?
1150.
We're going
I'm
to
just-
sell it for as much as we can, you...
Listen, this is gonna
I'm
make
saying
it.
Goblin, you're not selling to them.
This is gonna make its way back to Kobolg. It's gonna hit the major cities, and we're gonna find some people who can give us offers. This is essentially this is the estimate I'm giving you guys. We might not even get that much back. We might even get more. I just have my connections make the sales for us. And right now we're kind of sitting around maybe 1,300 with what we're offering here. Now what else we got?
Book. There's
Oh,
still,
yes,
there's still.
the book.
Well, oh, okay. There was like 2 other potions, but we could do
I
2
mean,
potions
the
afterwards.
healing
We-
potions we can use.
Oh, no, there was. Remember, we had the 2 potions of healing. One was greater, and we had 4 different unidentified potions. One
we
was
had
the frost.
4.
One was frosty. One was oil. You had another one that you called toenail, and then there was another one I found, but I had no idea.
Frosty
about.
is toenail.
Frosty is toenail. So there's still 2 more.
There's 3 more actually. I made sure to take notes.
Thank you.
I must have missed one from something.
Okay, I guess we'll pull up the last unidentified potion, and I'll set it in front of Ivana.
This was the potion that seemed to hold fog that moves and pours like water. And just dips her pinky into it. And you see where her pinky was. Her pinky is now like a misty cloud. A potion of gaseous form.
That's pretty sick.
Now that one we could sell for a much higher price. I think we could get $2,000 out of that one.
Although, I'm going to say it, that one might be worth keeping.
No. I think we sell it. $2,000? Come on.
It's too much of a burst for our start. I think we need to sell it. Maybe if we get enough coin later on, we can buy it back.
Well, I don't know where it's
Just
gonna go
saying,
when you send it off with Cobalt Press. So now's a good time to
You know what?
contemplate what we're sending, because we're gonna get our shipment in tomorrow. Whatever we plan on selling, we're putting into the cart with Cobalt Express.
All I am saying is it might be worth keeping since we had multiple locked doors and we don't want to get separated in these tombs.
That's a very good point. I will learn a spell that will do essentially the same thing then.
Okay.
I'll make it top priority.
Right now, we need as much as we can to build up the town, or else we aren't going to survive very long out here in the first place.
That's what I'm talking about. All right.
I think the only one we need to keep right now is Frosty. And even if we don't know what it does, we're in the desert with a lot of heat. Something that's always cold might save one of our lives.
Just holding on to it could be valuable alone.
Exactly.
I was gonna just keep it as a, like, if one of us is like getting heat stroke, alright, get Frosty out.
It's just an ice pack. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
basically.
if what you say is true and there's other treasure hunters out there, holding on to stuff might make you a target too.
That is the other thing.
And then we
simply defend and take theirs.
I like that.
Sure, if you got balls.
I just whacked one of their guys with a fucking firebolt. I think I got the guts.
Oh yeah, how'd he take
How
it?
do you seem to stop
Oh,
him?
he was mad. I was ready to throw hands.
Did it look like he was hurt?
Not yet.
Not very.
not gonna lie, when you said, "Do you have the balls, Nazir?" Again, Fluff speaking, not Nazir. Just
Care to find out?
All right. Said there were other potions, right?
yes. I didn't get a descriptor for the one I pulled out with the greater healing, but
All right. So I'll do the honors and just say you set them on the table.
Yeah.
Ivana will continue to attempting to identify them. Okay, that's a good roll. And as always, so a good way to test potions is the pinky method. You just do a little dip.
a little bit. A little taster if needed.
Ivana hiccups, and you see like a tuft of soot and fire come out of her mouth. Oh! Fire breath potion.
Spicy, huh?
Yes. Alright. Not as rare as the other ones you pulled, but we could probably squeeze 100 gold out of it.
That one we could keep. There are many things that are going to be very flammable, I believe.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
compared to the others, 100 gold seems very little. To the 1,000.
Do we want to sell the book after Fancy Pants uses it?
Once I am done reading it and transcribing any spells I managed to translate, then I am fine. You can do whatever you wish with this book. Oh, we also found this book. Levain holding it.
Okay. Was it the last potion? Before
One more.
One more.
It's almost like ice cream.
Is it ice cream?
No, but
Ice cream.
it will help you resist fire.
I say we keep it.
A potion of fire resistance.
I'm assuming there's probably nothing near the other, so I'm just gonna probably say cheap.
Yeah, simple common one. I could probably sell that one for 100 too.
I say we keep it. I mean, come on, free ice cream and fire resistance. Can't get any better than that.
Alright, so if I'm divvying this up correctly, you want to get rid of beads, you want to get rid of gas, and you want to get rid of the sapphire gem. So if my estimations are right, we'll have a nice pool of about 3,300 gold to invest into this place. And
That-
yourselves.
So far, yes.
How much is the
Marbles.
divvy for the rest of us?
Well, it depends on what our first investment is going to be. Now, we could do it a simple way and just start divvying this up amongst ourselves between the 6 of you. Or you can start pooling this money into our safe and secure vault. As he sort of like just points to a safe that's behind the bar.
I like the vault.
I'm
I
good.
don't like the placement of it, but sure, fine, better than nothing.
Well, once
Where
we
else
start
would you
getting a
put it?
city hall built in here, we might be able to get a safer safe than this safe.
Mhm.
I'm thinking like something underground.
Want it to be a
like you
town
think.
hall first, because we need to be a town before we're a city.
Well, that's thinking too small.
Well, we need the essentials now, don't we?
Right.
Fair?
Which means we need to start investing. So, and you see him already like pulling like blueprints out as he has
thought
thought
of
very
everything
hard
but a-
on this.
He thought
As,
of everything but an outhouse.
As you're pulling up the blueprints, you're just Arena.
Yeah.
You have something else, do you not?
I mean, the broken orb.
Well, there's that, but there's also
All right, the gold key.
yes.
It goes to one door.
It is still a value, is it not? We could possibly see.
The gold key.
Yup. Used to be a scarab. It's now a key.
I mean, could make a fine jewelry around a pirate's neck.
Yup.
Probably sell for like 25 gold, maybe.
Yeah, go ahead and take it.
All right, so 33.25.
If possible, with the gold that's here, could I use that as a way to purchase spell inscription materials?
I mean, sure, but it would come out of the pool.
Precisely what I'm saying. I'm not sure how
No.
much you all are willing to spend.
No,
Yes, because me trying to find spells to make sure we don't get split up or for better lodging at night is terrible for you, isn't it?
Yes.
Hey, Lee, do you have contractors that you plan on using for this town? Or do we need those?
Yeah, I mean, I do have some people that could do it in a pinch. But if we really want these things to be nice and secure, we'd have to do some actual hunt for, shall we say, real carpenters. The real question is, do you want to do this cheap or do you want to do it right?
I'd rather we do it right.
Exactly.
I know I know some people in Everspire that might be able to help us out, and I can get it discreetly.
All the way out in Everspire, though? That's a long trek from here.
It is, which means it will take a long time for them to get here.
Yeah, like a month.
Yeah, I'm aware. I made the trip.
We can get some people from Kobolg over here in less than a week.
Exactly, but that's my point. If I start having my contacts traveling to Kobolg, is that how it's pronounced?
Kobold.
The closest town is Kobolg.
Kobolg. Okay, so if I have my contacts start traveling to Kobolg, looking for work, then they can just be picked up from there. That way, we have a steady stream of people wanting to work here, move, and
So,
because it's
if what I'm hearing is correct, instead of getting something built up for y'all in a week, you want us to wait a month to get something built in another week. So
not
like
at all.
5 weeks.
No.
No, not at all.
They gotta walk here.
I am aware of this. What I am saying is that we could just start having a steady stream of people moving in here. Because guess what? There's not much work in the slums of Everspire.
Well, who are your contacts anyhow?
Like I said, people in the slums of Everspire.
You want slums doing your work. These are decent working people, I get you, but I want professionals. Are they professional slum lords?
Professional enough.
Roll me a persuasion check.
Okay. Can I make it deception by any chance?
Are you lying? Are these not slum people?
Funny.
No, they absolutely are, but
or just about how they're not quality.
They're probably.
Roll me deception.
Yeah.
In the end, you're still hiding something or misconstruing something to
25.
them.
Christ.
Oh, God.
Well, how are they gonna get
They
here?
work hard. I'm not saying I'm saying they do the manual labor. You hire an architect to do the profession.
So we still wait when they show up.
It'll still take them 4 weeks to get here.
I know. I'm saying this is long-term planning. Like you said, you are thinking too small. Getting from a small town like Kobolg, we need to start having people move to Kobolg to move up here.
So, from what I'm understanding, you're saying we get the set of folks from Kobolg and the people you want to hire as well, yes?
Bingo.
So for now, we're starting with some folks in Kobolg building this up, and then by 4 weeks from now, you're gonna have some Everspire people coming in to do this work.
To help us build more and faster.
Okay.
And you can assure me they're faster.
I can, as long as there's a good head in charge, yes.
Oh, well, now you're just buttering me up.
I have a question.
I wasn't referring to him.
Hey!
I have a question. I have a question for you.
Yeah?
How are we gonna pay them? Assuming that we're not just taking them in as, like, working slaves, which I would prefer not to.
Well, I mean, generally these things require some maintenance and some building time. Just to get something up simple is gonna take us a while. But, depending, you said they're skilled, right?
Yes, they are skilled. They're workers. They're not. I'm not saying I can get you an architect. I'm not saying I can get you a banker. I can get you your average everyday folk who know how to work a hammer. A hammer and nail is all that's needed.
All right then.
You're serious, Graffy.
Out of
Again.
character, real quick. Don't forget, we have a carpenter in the group. Juniper straight up has the proficiency for it.
I'm ready.
Which means she would be perfect to lead these people.
What? You're putting this on me.
No, again, this
said
is out of character.
for a reason. I'm waiting for.
You're putting this on June.
No. I am aware, and these are people who are just like ready to work. These are workers. They're not. It's not anything fancy. I'm not saying I can get an architect. I'm saying
You're
these
not
are the
bringing
people who build the houses, not the people who make the designs to build the houses.
you're not bringing in craftsmen. You're bringing in laborers. Basically, is what you're saying.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
I don't know about this.
If you don't want it, I can hold it off for now. But
What's the
the option's
name?
always there.
I'd rather look at the background and understand where it is that they're coming from and who these people are before I even hire anybody like that.
If they are
But-
friends of Varsnik, they are better than any other random person we're going to hire for coin.
It's
Looks-
better not to
Who's-
have anyone who will double cross us.
All right.
You
Well,
see, Nazir. I'm sorry. Nazir holds up one thing. You seem to forget one small problem. Where would they sleep?
Hence for now.
that was going to lead me right
into
into my next question. I mean, sure, they can come in here and set up camp, but if they're just going to be temporary, but if they're going to be coming and reside in here, that would have to be the first place we build.
I agree.
That doesn't seem like a problem. That's a self-serving problem. They can build their own houses. Who doesn't want to build their own house?
Well, we're not
it's not
building
a
them their
matter
own
of want.
houses yet.
It's not a matter of want. It's a matter of like resources at this
Start
point.
with a bunkhouse. We have a theoretical, by the time 5 months is out, 3,000 gold. And if we keep making this much gold per approximate week of travel by us, by the end of the month, we'll have 12,000 gold.
Once we figure this for another time.
Just saying, I'm writing a note back now, so if we want anything from Everspire, then, you know, now would be the time.
There is other times we can do so.
Fair enough. And she starts folding her note up.
Alrighty. I suppose the first question is, now that we've got a decent idea of what kind of pool of money we have right now, our first expenses, what are we gonna build first?
An outhouse.
Bigger water
Yes,
tower.
please.
A bigger water tower.
We need more water just in case.
But-
We need a place to shit.
Literally go in the sand, you fucking dumbass.
Hold on. If we bigger water tower does not equal more water. We don't even have a steady supply of water right now.
We
I
can
would
order
suggest.
more water.
Yes, our water shipment will be coming in tomorrow, so hate to break it to you, but after that building the sandcastles of yours, only 4 of you are gonna be drinking water tonight.
I'll survive.
I can also take it. It's fine. My metabolism is likely slower than any of yours.
Varsnik walks up behind Juniper. Do you mind double checking my spelling with this? And she hands you a note written entirely in Goblin.
Oh boy, what did you send me?
I haven't sent it yet, but I will send it. All right.
To that note, Nazir says, "Why not hire someone to find a well? There are means to find water below the surface. Many villages have tried so. It is a good standard to find with."
Gonna find a well here. Sort of like in circles, like this town we've settled here.
Nazir is no flinch. Nazir just simply says, unless you hire someone to look for the water underneath, it's got to remain basically hidden forever, basically, in the long and short of it. If you do not look, that we'll never find.
Well,
But that could be for something.
listen. You're the desert professional here. Where would I find water in this desert?
Nazir, this actually brings me back up to my question from when we left the tomb. What plants are local here so we could find the water source nearby? I have a way to do it.
If there is any notable, there may be already establishments there, not free for usage.
Well, we should find out, should we not?
The people of this desert will always be more cautious to those who come.
I'm gonna need to check your grammar on this one. I've got some leftover paint that I can use to kind of highlight what I mean later. But yeah. I don't know what you want me to accomplish by reading this, other than spell check.
Just want to make sure my goblin is up to snuff, as they say. If it is, then just hand it back. It's fine.
It could be better, is what I'm saying.
Mr. Grafton.
Yep.
Levain is straight up interrupting their two conversations.
Oh no, go for it.
Are you... With you saying that we're going to be out of drinking water, is the tower going to be completely empty? I have a arguably dumb idea I wish to try.
I might have an arguably strong rejection of this, but go on.
I have a spell that I can use to find objects within a certain range of me. If the water tower is empty and we're actually out of water briefly, I may be able to use the spell to locate nearby water. The spell's
Water
range
is not an object.
isn't. What do you mean water isn't an object?
It's not. It's a liquid.
How is water not an object?
Ice is an object. Water is not.
I want you to.
Reminds me of a fight I got into about a guy saying water wasn't wet.
Water
is
most
absolutely
certainly
wet.
Water. See, we agree. Water is wet. So why is water not? Either way, I have a spell that I can use to potentially search for water, I suppose. As long as it's within 1,000 feet, I believe, by the spell.
I got 5 miles on my plant spell.
What?
By rules written in D&D 5e, loose, free-flowing water is generally not considered an object.
Called it! Sorry.
D&D says water is not wet.
Very funny. Levain still wishes to try his spell, regardless of if it's going to work or not.
He's
Go for
it.
That's a later thing anyway. No big deal.
I mean, as long as you're not contaminating the tower, you're more welcome to try.
I mean, the tower's going to be empty, so there will be no difference.
I do want to try setting aside like maybe some gemstones that we're not gonna sell. Like, I don't know, nothing like too fancy. Like the sapphire here, that one we're definitely gonna like give away.
Yeah.
But like, there's so much brown here, and gonna be honest, I'm kind of missing the color.
You're in a desert.
Decorate our houses with gemstones?
What I'm
you want
saying
to
is,
paint it?
I can grind the gemstones into a powder and turn it into a paint, and then I can start adding some like portraits and shit.
Some expensive ass paint if you're using gemstones to color.
Excellent idea. Why don't we
It's
just
a
buy
good
you
pigment.
some? Well, you can just buy paint. It's not like we're that far from. Why are all of your ideas just stupid?
Straight up, just like, man, y'all dumb.
I'm sorry. Levine is that one guy that come through a group and go, all right, everyone, ideas. Remember, there are no dumb ideas. The fucking goblin is being fucking locked in a box in the midst of this conversation.
Everyone has something to bring to the conversation, but some people need to bring silence.
You said it, he's great.
The paint that I make is not exactly your average run of the mill kind of paint. It's like it sprays.
That's nice.
Well, to answer everybody's questions, though, I think I got it. So, we want to get ourselves like the starts of a good town. It's going to take some building. It's going to take some upkeep. But if I were to pin a number on it for y'all, it'd be about 5,000 gold. So just one more good run out in the desert should get us started. And yes, that would include some actual facilities for you to defecate in.
Good, thank you.
I do have one recommendation.
Uh-huh.
To travel by foot is fine, but these, Ed looks around, colleagues are not used to it. Perhaps finding something to traverse the sands with stables.
What, you want me to get you some camels?
That's going to be expensive.
There are others that can survive on less. And it is for a future investments to get, as you call, more hull.
Well,
I don't hate the idea.
Would we have a sled? Instead of, because tires would just end up getting stuck in the sand, no?
Yeah, and we were talking about this previously before we left the dungeon. We didn't end up having too much to carry, but I can just cast a spell that essentially does the same thing.
But I mean a sled, though.
It's called Floating Disc. It creates a floating disc behind me, and it's essentially just a magical sled.
Okay, but like a freaking sled, though.
We don't even have to drag it. It's magic.
You had to say sled.
You know how much your magic sled holds?
A lot. 1 second.
Check
look
me!
it up.
I know, like,
Definitely
your
not.
basic sled that can get you across can hold about 300 pounds.
My spell holds nearly double that.
And
Magic and all.
on top of that, it's just a matter of if we're actually considering getting everybody a nice little horse or a pony, a mule. There's a matter of just not only like buying the animals, but also making sure they're properly fed and water. And water.
Which is why I stated this was later.
But what about the sled?
Who's gonna pull the sled?
Dogs!
No.
They can't pull a sled.
I can never pull the sled.
A decent mastiff can probably pull its own weight. That's about it.
No idea.
Again,
That's
we should
also
just
back to the part
exclude
of
the
we can
goblin
barely feed
antics.
ourselves.
What do you think, Oriana? What do we build first with this money?
Please say it helps. Please say it helps.
No. I would say focus on water.
Focus on water. All right. That means building up the town a bit more proper, which means we're back at the 5,000 gold number we're looking at.
I love this number. It's great. We can go out and get some more gold.
Yes. Unfortunately, we will have to take some money out of the coffer to do a little upkeep, to refill the tower, and to refill the food supplies we have here.
How much
Luckily,
is that going to set us back?
well, if I'm double
Sounds
check,
wonderful.
let's see, assuming all y'all are drinking a gallon a day, which you should be, more since you're going in the desert, and you see him like actually like doing the arithmetic, like counting on his fingers. Let's see, we're trying to give you at least some decent food around here, so that'd be about a third of that, so that. Luckily, with only 8 of us here, there's not a lot that we need to buy just yet, but once it starts becoming a thriving thing, we might have to think about it more. Luckily, 10 gold's just gonna come out of it.
Okay, that's not bad.
Is a pittance compared to the amount we made.
Yeah.
Exactly.
There are going to theoretically make. That means the town of 80 would only need 100 gold approximately? Yeah, scale it up, say 100 gold. That's... We'll be able to handle this just fine.
Yeah, we might actually need to
Excellent.
actually find a direct line of, well, like Nazir said, like a well. We can't just keep buying more and more bigger shipments. It's gonna start costing more. Because we're only
It's
getting...
unrealistic for a large amount of water like that to be transported. May as well move the pond.
Alright, well, that
Perhaps
puts
we
our
need
coffers at
magic to move a pond.
33.25.
Okay, that's not bad.
And luckily, we all already got a good line of things already set up. Did some scrying while you were away. We have options now. Not just one little sorry hole that we found.
And the hole ended up being pretty lucrative, no?
Exactly. So, for this next one here, and you'll have some time to think of this out, but Ivana caught word of a cache of magical activity in a place over in this spot, and he starts... let's head to the map.
All little hands
On the map,
scatter over.
on the map, fine.
So ready. The moment I heard magical, Levain looks up from his book for what it's worth.
Some magical activity in this place here. Now, based on what she told me, we're guessing this used to be some sort of ancient armory from the old folks that used to live there. Should be careful about it though. Supply of weapons that are magical also means a supply of defenses that are going to be protecting it. It's a high risk, high reward site, but I think you might be able to handle it.
I promise I will not touch any strange obelisks.
Please
Otherwise,
pass
we
me
got a
before-
pretty simple one not too far out.
Ooh. I like how close this one is.
We've had some brave adventurers become not so brave when they found this small fortress not too far from here. Turns out, though, it's become quite the nest for a very big and very territorial pack of arthropods.
What?
Scorpions.
Yeah, what?
Not most
Oh no.
scorpions.
And now, Ivana did her wonders, and she does guarantee that there is at least something of value there. And if we want to be more exotic with our treasure hunting, if they've made a nest there, giant scorpion eggs from these beasties could fetch a hefty coin to the right traders. Depends if you're willing to risk it for that biscuit.
You see Nazir putting a finger to. They don't require much water.
You are thinking as mounts?
Nazir is he just looks at you and just smirks, and then continues to ponder.
See, that's crazy right there. Because if you put me on the back of a scorpion, I would be so paranoid that that stinger's right at the back of my head,
Practically just waiting. Yep.
just waiting for me to trip up, and it accidentally pokes me. Now I'm dead forever.
You mean you'd be dead temporarily too? You can be dead temporarily?
Yeah, it's called unconscious.
Not
Oh.
as
Why don't you try that? No, thank
Not
you.
as
Yeah, no.
months. Perhaps.
Yep. Give yourself some night to
Livestock?
think about it, because we're going to be getting our supplies in tomorrow
I'll be able
morning.
to cast my spell. Excellent. Let's do that.
Meantime, rest up. Y'all deserved it. That was a good haul there.
Oh, shucks.
Depending on what spells I find in this book, can any of y'all read Infernal? I don't have to keep casting Comprehend Languages. It'd be very handy.
We got
Yeah.
two that literally can, yes.
Hi, third.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Sup?
I miscounted.
All in first staring. Yeah.
Wonderful. I will be pestering the three of you periodically throughout the night to help me translate words. Because
That's not it.
This guy's writing is absolutely horrid. Or quite possibly just ancient because of the pages. It's hard to tell.
Yeah, it could be the
Princess,
best
princess.
handwriting in Primordial you ever seen. But you wouldn't know it.
Princess,
It's so true.
what you want to do, if you want to go for not it, is you got to go 1, 2, 3, not it, and then just put your finger to
Just
the
not
end.
it.
That's,
Yeah.
that's not...
Not it?
Not it.
I don't play
Alright,
Goblin
just
games.
test
Um,
comprehend languages. I'm just going to
Alright.
ignore the goblin again.
After this little tally of the horde, you will have a day of downtime. Should you choose to use it or decide to go out adventuring once more. But your supplies of water will be restocked first thing tomorrow.
I think I'm going to take a stray stick and start doing a little bit of doodling in the sand. I think possibly around let's see. My bed's right over here. Well, not bed, but my little cove. So probably
Oh yeah, I forgot to swap that out. Whoops.
yeah, that's fine. Sorry. I need to make sure that I'm doing this right. I'm gonna start drawing in the sand. Pretend that that's actually
Imagination.
straight up. Just pretend. Just pretend. Just start drawing in the sand a little bit. Just like, okay. So I'm gonna need. I'm gonna take a look at the wood that's like right beside me and see how strong of a material this looks.
A lot of it was salvaged from Varsnik when they decided to make a makeshift awning for the bushes beside the saloon. But there should be still some left over.
Would this be good for flooring at all, or?
No, this is the scrap
Yeah.
wood that was left over after the construction. Also, roll me a d20.
Oh, okay. Give me a second. Any
Nope.
What? Okay. 6.
Okay. Luckily, it's not a windy day, so your schematics or your drawings on the floor aren't getting swept away by wind. What's everyone else doing?
Does my locate object water spell do anything?
It detects the closest source of water, which is the droplets left inside the tower.
Yeah, I figured that's what was going to happen.
There we go.
Levain's
I'm checking
looking
on
at
how
the
my
tower
bushes
like,
are
how
doing.
annoying.
The bushes are doing much better than they would have if they were just exposed to direct sunlight all day. But they're gonna need some TLC if you want them to actually thrive. They are fairly dry right now. What's Arena doing?
She's gonna head back in here for a second.
Huh?
What are you doing?
She's measuring. She's letting Shiva come out again, and she's just measuring for a new vest.
In Chiwa, new vest after they fandangled your one with the dust methods.
Yes, they deserve it again. They need a good treat, and they collect vests.
Juniper's just drawing in the sand, making plans. What's Avali up to?
A volley might be checking out just the loot pile just to see if there's anything in particular he might be able to glean an age on, just to see.
Your best bet for that would be the gem. Give me an investigation check.
22.
22.
Just while you're remembering, Levain, having cast the spell, is also just going to spend the entire time trying to figure out what spells are in that book of his. But that'll be for later, obviously.
Yeah, because you're casting comprehend languages every time you want to try to learn something.
Unless one of the crew isn't busy and wants to help me translate. But yeah.
So, given a track record on the history of this place, you've already gleamed that Iga contains some sort of old civilization when certain gods became banished from the main pantheon. So, like, they worshipped the god of war out in Iga, which kind of dates a lot of the things back to almost, I would say, the ballpark of like between 500 to 700 years ago. Between why did I not give myself numbers?
Because Numby's hard.
Yeah.
Got an archaeologist here. Get ready for this.
Between 500 and 1,000 years ago is the range we're looking at here. And it's a little hard to glean that off of magical items because they tend to withstand the weathering of time a lot more.
Right.
So that's as much of a ballpark as I can give you for like timeline. Until we like hone on it further.
Not quite old enough, but it's a good start. So it's like Avali almost loses interest when he realizes that at best he's getting 1,000 years back.
He's looking for later. See. All right. Levain, what's Nazir up to?
Yes, I guess you say Nazir's entire thing is they will be just doing proper maintenance on their own gear.
Sure.
Just doing just basic basic upkeeps of things. Then probably in the midst of it all, probably just double checking the maps and making sure Vorum doesn't chew the ends of it.
Why map so tasty?
Just no. No, Vorum, there are means for fiber. No, it's brother. No. You see a little tug of war. No.
Boy, howdy, Juniper. Whatever you're drawing here, I'm gonna have to send this to Gone Goblin.
Oh my god.
Just as an idea, yeah.
Let me know when you build it so I can send that to Gone Goblin. He is literally updating the art piece dynamically as you guys are building this place up.
Alright, let me just take a screenshot of this real quick. Alright, cool.
And be
Got it.
confident with what you're doing, because I don't want him to make something and be like, wait, I changed my mind. Or like, wait, I wanted to change this about it. It's like, no, you gotta be confident in this.
Okay.
Know what you're building.
Mm-hmm. Basically, what I want to try and do is make this a shack that connects to the main barracks via my goblin cubbyhole.
So this is kind of like a shack that's protruding out the side, but the entrance is from the inside of your tent.
There are two entrances. One that is for me specifically, and one that would be out the front.
Okay.
So just kind of like an open garage concept.
Okay.
So there would be shutters.
All right, Gone Goblin, you watching this? You taking notes? This is your reference.
This is all getting cut from the YouTube video.
Probably.
No, you gotta see this. Come on.
I'm sure.
I
sure
was
they're
talking about
watching
Gone Goblin.
So she's mainly just working out the finer details while drawing in the sand here. And obviously, like, this is going to be stuff that's going to be, like, wiped away with time, but, like, it's just to kind of give her an idea in her head of just, like, what she wants.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Meantime, what's Varsnick doing?
May I trouble you for my water for tonight? And may I also have some... if we have any booze left over, I would like some as well.
Still got some whiskey. Can't drink it all by myself.
Ah, good.
There's just 2 shot glasses.
But we are going to need a bartender here. And then she shoots back the shot glass and, you know...
Yeah. Bars. Now that's easy.
Fair
But
enough.
it is a very niche skill to own and run a bar. Probably be 14 gold a week to keep a bar nice and steady with a nice skilled worker behind it.
Fair enough. We are still working with scraps at the moment.
Yeah. Baby steps as he takes a shot.
There... I'm a little surprised that you decided to come out here all alone. Or, well, I guess not alone, but like without the sponsor or someone funding this behind the scenes.
Well, my rags to riches story is a bit of a long one. There's a reason I did this alone.
You win a bet to get that the gods would ascend before your life was over or something?
Nah, nothing like that. Just a tale of lost fortune. See, I have a brother back over at No Half Peak, a Van Grafton just like me. Now, you wouldn't know it from normal's understandings here, but the Van Grafton family is actually one of the biggest purveyors of the meat supplies throughout the kingdoms of Fallen Fire. We had a good deal running with them a while back that made us our fortune essentially as a family. You know, we were cattle ranchers. We dealt with all sorts of different, bulls and cows and all sorts of different meat products. Eventually, unfortunately, the head of our household, our Papa Van Grafton, passed away. Now, I can't prove it, but I swear to all the gods available that are listening to me that that father's will of ours was forged, changed. It gave all of the estates and establishments to my brother. And he sort of just kicked me out of No Half Peak. Kept all the fortune and family name to themselves. So, kind of left without any options. I had to move.
See. Similar story here, or at least to an extent. I was raised in the family, realized they weren't so good, left, and then they found me, and then I ended up here. But
Yeah.
that's about it.
Call me crazy, but I think my brother decided to sign over a new deal with Everspire once they started taking over lands over to the west. Took No Half Peak out of Falling Fire's territory, made it Everspire's territory. Probably why they wanted me out of the cut.
Thank you so much for speaking with me, and thank you for the water and the drink.
Yeah. Well, now you know my
I'm glad you picked me up.
Glad too.
And she's actually going to take her Would it be a glass of water, a cup of water, a mug of water?
It
How
would
we
just be like a tall glass, like a glass mug of water.
She'll take that out of the tavern, but she ain't going anywhere with it. She's going to drink about half of it and then water the plants with the rest of it.
Okay.
Yeah, I know it's probably going to give me exhaustion, but she drinks some of it, so not as bad as if she drank none of it.
Levain,
Yes.
what you doing?
Trying to read my book. Hour stints at a time.
All right.
And when I'm done with that, I'll help him translate.
Sure.
I'll happily.
Levain, hour on hour, you are slowly dissecting the spells that are within this book. While the connotations have a more primordial lean to them, like in the sense of like how these powers are conjured or wielded, in a very elemental sense, you do see like the basic foundations of your type of style, so to speak. I would say since it's downtime, I will still say though, probably subtract, we'll say 3 comprehend languages from your spells.
Yeah, sounds good.
Before I start helping, I assume.
While you're helping.
Even while helping, yep.
Fair enough.
It's very old.
Whoever wielded this book seemed to have been a much more prominent spellcaster than you, because you are reading spells in here that are far beyond your current level.
That's okay.
However, you do identify them and start taking notes.
Yep. I am grabbing myself an extra note card just for spells I don't currently know but have in my possession.
And if I name one, you can just say skip. if it's one you already know.
Yes.
All right. From this book, you identify detect magic, which I know you already have.
Yep.
Mage armor, which I think you already have.
I absolutely do.
Magic missile, shield.
I don't have shield.
Going up to the next level of slots. Misty step. And and suggestion.
Okay.
Up to the next level. Counterspell. Fireball.
Cool. Love that one. Classic.
And fly.
4th level spell?
Fly is a 3rd level spell.
Fly is only 3rd level?
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
4th level. Greater invisibility.
Oh, God. Love that spell.
And Ice Storm. And the final page has a 5th level spot. Cone of Cold.
Dangerous spell.
And that is all you find in the book.
Excellent. Thank you for your help, Varsnick.
Of course. And if you need help translating anything else, I'm always around. As she sits down, you'll notice she pulls out a wax seal to seal the envelope she sticks her note in.
Wait.
Ooh.
She was just chilling on the pillow.
Oh yeah, he's taking a nap.
I think I'm gonna start with making an entryway to the side of where my future workshop is gonna be, and I'm gonna start cutting a hole open so I can make a door from the outside to my goblin hole.
Everybody begins to hear sawing in the side of the building. Avali, you're right next to it. Because remember, this is just a tent here.
Yeah, this isn't your bed anymore.
Wait, okay. Hold it.
What?
You're cutting a hole into my sleeping space.
Your sleeping space? This is my sleeping space that I'm cutting into.
Oh yeah, well.
Besides, you forget that I basically made like a little, like, you guys would call it a pillow fort, I guess.
Oh, okay. I did forget. A lot was going on. You're still cutting into a structure that's barely holding up.
Well, it's only a little bit, and I'm gonna be making a door anyway.
And I still think this thing is barely holding up as it is. I know you want to get. I know you want stuff built, but you have to wait until it's ready to be built.
Look, I don't exactly got time to wait around, so the sooner I get things done, the better.
I realize this is gonna take a long time, right?
This whole structure? Yeah, maybe, but I mean,
No,
if I get the right materials.
I mean us being here. This is gonna take a while. Why are you in a hurry?
Why are you so keen on trying to get me to just slow down?
Because you're cutting a hole into where we sleep.
Into where I sleep? Look,
I don't want to wake up with the walls falling because you took out something that was holding it up.
I managed to at least find a place where it wouldn't actually, like, fall in. And I'm not cutting into any major structures. I can do carpentry, too.
I'm just imagining her sawing a support beam.
No, she's not cutting it into a support beam. She'd be smart enough not to do that. She's just basically like going into the side of where her little cubby is.
I think you're just a little eager to start because normally you cut a door when, you build the place the door goes to. And you clearly have a plan that isn't ready yet.
It's a work in progress. This is how I normally work. Sort of. I mean, at home I have a lot more materials and I actually have things to do
And that's why we wait. You'll have material once we get everything sold, and then we can build up.
I'm only building the freaking door out of the scrap wood that we got here. I gotta make use of that, don't I?
You have hinges?
I mean, I've got some scrap metal here that I can actually turn into some hinges. Probably.
Okay. Do you have a knob, a lock, a handle?
Not yet. But I doubt anything's gonna come into the middle of the night.
DM
He
smiles.
Literally ran across two other groups in the desert who might.
I will beat their asses. The golden shower is nothing, okay?
Unless they shower on you while you're asleep.
Ew! Don't even put that thought in my head!
Ew.
Icky.
Besides, the whole structure here is meant to be my workshop, so you're gonna be hearing this for now, but later on when it's all built, you're gonna be hearing a lot of noises, and I do apologize, but I'll try to get some working hours built, so don't worry about it.
Gotta create some noise curfew hours.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure Grafton is reminded, like, this will eventually become a hotel. Or like the Adventurers Hall.
He did not say that.
I remember that.
Thank you.
What?
You're gonna be upsetting a lot of visitors.
This is gonna be like the central hall where all the adventurers gather to get their missions. There's just gonna be one random, like, little goblin
Just
worker
jackhammer noises.
I just realized Juniper's Moliere from Atlantis.
You know, actually,
no, she's Vinny. Come on.
I was good. Actually, you know what's ironic about this? Me and Gold were actually talking about this actually during the trip to MetroCon.
Yeah,
I just feel like it's got like. Have you ever seen one of those buildings where like they had to build it around some protective tree, so there's just a random ass tree in the middle of everything? That's what this workshop is gonna feel like.
Well, where would you suggest that I build this thing, huh?
I kind of don't know because I don't know how big we're gonna build this
Okay.
building.
Here, it's about like
Counts as a building.
it's about like 10 feet all the way around, right? Like 10 feet, and twice more over there in the corners. So it's gonna be about that big. And what I want to be able to do is I want to have an entryway to like my little living space, so that I have my own little like spot to kind of call home when I'm done working. And then like a little cubby for Oscar, because he's got to have a place to live and take a break too. Now don't you, buddy? And we got workbench. I want to put something on the ground so that like anybody who tries to put something.
Okay. You have plans. Does it occur to you that we're going to have better living spaces that aren't connected to where you're building this?
What? He did not say that.
We are trying to
did.
improve the
He
place
did, though.
and move other people in. He literally told us that's how this will work.
Because
You've just sawed into a hole that is probably going to be dismantled and rebuilt later on. Boy, the music couldn't have stopped at a better time.
you could just see like the
Listen.
just Juniper
I didn't hear it. Juniper didn't hear it. Juniper has ADHD, okay? She's probably not paying attention half the time.
Juniper's beyond ADHD. Juniper is on the fucking far out besides ADHD's fucking spectrum of things.
Well, look, what else am I supposed to do?
Wait!
Juniper's that one person like, why hire someone to find a whale? Goes outside with some dynamite.
I'm saying this in character to Avali. What else am I supposed to do? Sit here, twiddle my thumbs, rack my brain on the plans that I'm going to go and do anyway, but not have the ability to make? I need to do something.
We're probably leaving again tomorrow to do something.
Ugh.
Juniper always has to keep busy,
Yes.
or else the mice in her head start acting up.
Well,
I'll put it to you this way. You do all this work to build up a door, right? Tomorrow, we venture out into the desert again. We get all the loot we need to upgrade this entire place. So now the door is going to get taken down, and you're just going to have to build it somewhere else. Or you could get Mr. Grafton to build it if you wait and let him do it with the 5,000.
yeah, having Graffy build something, not exactly the best first impression when we got here. I'm gonna be honest right from the get-go, okay? Just because the world is your litter box does not mean that it's the same for the rest of us. I need to make this work, okay?
Can you just try to make some progress that isn't cutting a hole into where we sleep?
What kind of progress am I supposed to make?
We've already made some monetary progress, which is at least something, so I can sleep well knowing that. But what else am I supposed to do? Just sit here, twiddle my thumbs, play with my rat? No, buddy, I will play with you later. Just give me a minute. I'm making a point.
Oh, you said the magic word.
See. Now you're being cute, and now you gotta go back in the pocket. I will play with you in a minute.
We all have things we want to do, but we can't do them right now. It's better to do them when we have the ability to do it the way we want to. Did you just say yourself that you'd rather it be done right than quick?
That's not
a good
fair.
one.
That's not fair.
Yeah, how dare you use my own words against me?
Yeah. Look, I just have to
We
make
have to-
this work.
I will leave you to whatever you're up to.
Well, now that you brought it up, I can't put a fucking hole in the thing now. You use my own words against me and then tell me just like, oh, I'll leave you to whatever it is you want to do. And fuck off with your high horse. It's not even a horse.
Damn, didn't know Juniper was an iPad kid.
What do you even do?
If you're bored, you could build something that would help out on the next excursion.
Okay, and what would that be? Like what would we need?
Yeah.
Because there's not much that I can really do with just a bunch of scrap wood. See, this is the problem that I had with Graffy. You know, like, yeah, he built the essentials of just like a roof over our heads, a place to sleep, a place to eat, and some water, and a resource in order for us to get at least, you know, some of those resources back within a certain amount of time. Yeah, great, fantastic. Didn't find a place for us to shit. Didn't get any materials for me to work with. Didn't have a single place for me to actually work. And this place is not even gonna be ours by the time that we're back. He gave me basically shit to work with. And he expects me to do shit? Like he expects me to work miracles? I want to make money too, but like I'm not I ain't a miracle worker. God's wish I was. I want this to work. I need this to work more than anybody here. But I basically am working with nothing. So I could come up with plans on what it is that I want to do, but I'm not
What
I'm
are
not
the
going to be able to do
odds
anything with it.
that Levain has heard any of this conversation, especially this last bit?
Give me a perception check.
The world's least perceptive elf. 1 second.
You've gone from the most perceptive fucking furball to the least perceptive elf.
Levain, you're catching a bit of like the more loud frustrations of Juniper, as I've always been trying to like reason with her.
Levain is going to come drop some wisdom on you.
Oh boy.
I've heard your conversation. Tell me,
Oh,
Juniper.
great. Fantastic. What words of wisdom do you have, Mr. Fancy
What
Pants?
is expected of you? What expectations do you believe are being placed upon you right now?
Fucking build shit, obviously. I mean, that's why he hired me. To build shit for you, for him, for this place, and make some money. That's what he sold me.
Yes. Tell me, what building materials do you have?
Right now, jack and shit, except for this plywood
So I
that I could
suppose
probably
then
use to make a door.
your obligations are also jack and shit. He was talking about plans of bringing in materials. Clearly, you don't need to be working this hard on nothing. I can think of someone else who has expectations for you right now that you are blatantly ignoring.
Is that you?
No. Where's your rat?
He's in my pocket.
Could be spending time with him instead of trying to cut holes in walls with materials we don't have. You should probably cherish your family more than the place you live.
Don't you fucking talk to me about cherishing family.
Motherfucking what? Are you kidding? I'm trying to be nice and you snip at me like this?
The whole
At
reason
least you
I'm
had
here.
something you could bring with you. I've
The
lost
whole reason
all
I'm
of my
here,
family.
Fancy Pants, is because of family. Okay? Get off my back.
It sounds like you, out of everyone, needs to relax then.
Slams the door, fucking takes a bit of plywood and just pitches the hole up.
I seem to be good at shutting her up. And then opens the door that was just slammed and comes and sits on my bed.
Oof. It's a little intense there.
Well, thank you for trying, Mr. Levain.
You do not need to call me sir. I am no sir.
It's just
Told you,
polite.
mister.
I thought I heard sir.
Wow, hearing what we want to hear.
Apparently.
Yeah, crazy that.
Just a tiny, tiny whisper to a point that no one will be able to hear except this Nazir whispers to Orb. How did this thing go betting? I would have put 5 copper on the goblet for that one.
Listen, we start actually getting cash here, then we can start betting on dumb shit.
Oh, you did not hear that.
Oh.
That was to Vorum. Which Vorum be like, nodding. Nodders. Just interconic. Take that bet.
I
I'm not
bet.
gonna lie, I actually got myself worked up. But yeah, I think she also has basically like drawn the blinds. On,
How good of an artist is she?
What?
How good of an artist is she?
She's a spray paint artist.
You'd
You'd
She
have to have
drew the
face some
blinds
math
with
first.
spray paint?
No. She
God damn it.
drew lines in the sand.
Damn it, Ruby.
She's basically like drawing the blinds right now.
Exactly. Ruby's making a play on words as in drawing.
That was a pun.
Drew
Oh
the
God.
blinds.
By
I
literally
was gonna
drawing them,
say-
heyo.
I was gonna say before it was so rudely interrupted that she draws the blinds and if anybody wants to, you probably could make a perception check to see if you hear her crying.
Sure, I will.
Levain does not bother.
I was about to say, Arena
17.
does
That
not
thing did not
care.
roll. But it
Just
did.
up,
It just kind of
down.
twirled. 17. Do I hear her crying?
Probably, yeah.
Varsnick will go over to the tent. You okay in there?
Fine, leave me alone.
I'm not the best person to talk to about this stuff, I know. But if there's anything you need, I'm here to help. At least a little. I'll do what I can. And she'll actually just sit right outside the tent. Just on the floor. If she ever comes out, then she'll see that Varsnick is still sitting there with her. And heck, she'll fall asleep there if needed.
She's not gonna come out for the rest of the day.
Doesn't surprise me. You mean for the rest of the night? Well,
Yes.
Day and night.
till tomorrow.
Till tomorrow. Orson, give me a con save.
Sure thing. 18.
Okay. So, while you didn't get your daily dose of water, you will just endure it. You do not get a point of exhaustion. But if there's nothing anyone else wants to do, we can call this a day and bring about the delivery.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
It is good. There is a little bit of like thought process happening with Levain here, but that'll be an after session thing, I think.
Okay. With that, y'all can get your long rest.
Yay.
Woo.
As the
I'll
carriage.
take off that point of exhaustion I imagine I got talking to Juniper.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Who are the
Okay.
two that missed out on water, by the way?
I believe Levain said he'd opt out, and someone else said they would be too. I think it was you.
Me.
Or was it you, Juniper?
I thought it was either me or Levain.
Both of us needed to.
Yeah.
And then I spent mine watering the plants.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
At least half of mine, so she drank some and then...
But with that, it is a new dawn. The sun rises, and early in the morning you are awoken to the sounds of a caravan. And Lee and Ivana are already up and bright and early. They have wrapped up your magical trinkets that you are giving them into a nice satchel like bundle. Welcome back, Arena. It is the new day. You can get your long rest if you've lost anything.
Juniper would find Varsnik asleep on the floor outside her tent.
She will return the note to you without waking you up. But when you open it and read it, you will find the grammatic mistakes that she points out, and just like hands the letter back, and she'll walk on over.
She'll get up, fold it into the envelope that she's ready to seal, wax seal it, and then head outside.
Here you are, Mr. Grafton, your weekly dose of water and food supplies.
Good. We actually have something for you to return to the townsfolk. You remember the contact I gave you, right?
That's right, yep.
Just make sure you deliver this over to him, and he'll get back to us with a nice little cash back.
Sure thing. I mean, you paid for our delivery service. Oh, hello.
Howdy. May I send the piece of mail with you so you could hand it off to the couriers?
Kobold Express is the elite courier delivery. We started our stuff with deliveries like this. Where are you taking this?
Everspire.
Everspire.
You see him like actually pull out his math, and he is calculating the math to deliver this letter.
Just imagining a map at an abacus. Just.
Let's see. Everspire. Let's see. It will be 2 copper pieces per mile per delivery.
By the way, I will be reading the note out loud in the Patreon exclusive stuff. So if you want to hear what the note says, you're welcome to donate to our Patreon.
Let's see. 2
Many
copper per
secrets of
mile.
wisdom.
About this many miles. 20 times 2. Round it up. 14 silver.
I will give him. Do you have change for 2 gold?
Yes.
Okay. I
2 gold?
Given
I'm asking you for 14 silver.
is gold. Yeah, gold is.
Oh, yes, right.
Gold is tens, not hundreds.
Yes, and he will give you 6 silver back in return.
5.
14? 14?
Oh, 14. Okay, so yeah. Thank you. And then I hand the rest over to Grafton.
And who am I delivering this to?
It will be a goblin by the name of Tiff Tiff in the inn that is addressed on the piece of paper, or on the envelope.
Well, I mean, you sealed it. I don't want to open the envelope.
No, it's addressed on the front.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, gotta look at the.
You see him like put your letter into a Cobalt Express envelope, and just write on the front like
To Tiff Tiff. Alright.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you for using Cobalt Express for all your delivery needs. If anyone else has any deliveries they want to make or orders they want to take, feel free to ask. I will make sure it's all written down and your proper fees are carried.
I mean, up to you guys if you got anything you want to send out.
I'm gonna rush on over. Hang on! Whew. Okay. I got some. Hey, yeah, I got some money I need to send over to Falling Fire. The address and the recipient should be on the package there. So, whatever you need to kind of deduct for the delivery fee, just take it out of it.
Very well.
As again, just puts the sack into like an envelope, so it's like a big rounded envelope. He's just writing with all this coin in it.
Sorry, I didn't really have anything else.
How much gold are you giving him?
I'm giving him all the gold that I have.
Which was
40.
40. Thank you. Just want to make sure I keep my notes.
Very well, very well. I will make sure it gets there promptly.
Just so I know, how much money is going to be delivered, minus the fee for delivering it, the package itself.
Well, Falling Fire is much closer, so it probably won't be more than 2 silver.
Okay.
Falling Fire's closer.
Well, sorry, let me rephrase that. Our home base is closer.
There we go.
Plus, we use the waterways in Kolbog to make a quick detour to Falling Fire. We are very well equipped with all traveling, through land, sea, or air.
Appreciate it.
Although air does cost extra. Very fast, though.
Okay. If nobody has anything else they want to send,
Come on. Have enough fabric still?
Can a volley put in for just like a bundle of arrows?
Oh, certainly, we can order some arrows for you.
Perfect. Probably gonna be low by the time you get here.
Let's see, a bundle of arrows. On top of shipping costs, we should be able to get a Fletcher and Kolbog to do it for us. 1 gold for the arrows and 1 silver for delivery.
Okay. I will hand over the 2 gold.
alright, and he'll give you 9 silver back.
Excellent.
It'll-
Thank you.
It'll be a nice bundle of 20 arrows for you in your next week of delivery.
I have one request.
Oh?
I would like to place an order for leatherworking tools.
Oh. Alrighty. Leatherworking tools should come around to about 5 gold pieces with the delivery, assuming I can find someone in Kolbog. And there'll be another 1 silver of delivery, so 5 gold, 1 silver.
And duly given.
Right?
There you go.
An order of leatherworks tools, an order of arrows, and 2 deliveries, along with the gold cash we are giving for the magic items.
Good, good. Alright. Drink your fill, eat your fill. I will be back in a week for your next delivery, Mr. Van Grafton.
See that you do.
And once again, thank you for using Coldblood Express for all your delivery needs.
Thanks for coming out here.
Alright, well, you heard him. The tower's filled once again, so get your fill, get your food, and get to work.
Don't drink too much. Should ration it still.
Suppose the only question I have for y'all is which one you plan on tackling first?
Hey, time to go above board.
Before we do, I do want to pull Levain aside just real quick.
Sure.
Hey, look. About yesterday, I just want to apologize for snapping at you back there.
Levain will give you what can only be described as a oh, what a surprise kind of smile. There's something sad about it, I guess. But does not give you any proper response.
So you just gonna stay there looking all smug, or what?
I don't know how to respond. And I do not believe that responding in any way is going to make your life easier, so I'm just going to keep my mouth shut.
What, you never had somebody apologize to you sincerely before?
Not when it comes to matters of family. My story is too sad to tell. You were already crying last night. There's no point.
I was not crying.
You... What? Okay.
Look, I'm not gonna pry into your family business or whatever that is. And I'm certainly not gonna spill my guts. But, just that in particular is a very sore spot for me, so...
No, I cannot say anything. It will just result in the same as yesterday. I'm
Alright.
going to leave you alone now, for both of our sakes. Goodbye.
Alright, bloomers, have we decided on a place we're going? I'd at least
Bloomers, we're really going with that name?
Well, if you can think of a better one.
I don't know,
I
I called
don't
the
want to
Golden
be
Safe.
a pair of young girls' underwear.
Huh?
Bloomers.
Yeah, I'll keep throwing names at you until you like one. Or you can pick your own.
With the other treasure hunters in the area, I would rather go after the more known fortress first. Best we get to the more known spots first, as opposed to a scorpion den.
Well, the more
On the
known
other
spot
hand-
would be the Scorpion Den.
Oh, I misunderstood then. We should definitely go to the scorpions first in that case.
Oh, fun!
Okay.
I-
On the other hand, the other one is a magical armory, and what we could find in there would help a lot with the scorpion den.
Very true.
Like I said earlier, risk it for the biscuit. But if it's an armory, it's gonna be well fortified.
I could handle an armory.
Varsnick has gone. She has no vote in the conversation.
That being said, though, it's also a bit further out. Like a good 4 days of rations there, 4 days of rations back. You might get a little thirsty and peckish if you plan on going that far out.
We do not have enough water to get there and back, by my count.
Unless
We
you
would be
find a
short a
venerable
day.
oasis out there.
I mean, that's why you hired this guy. This snack. So that we could, actually survive out there and not potentially die.
Like I said, risk it for the biscuit.
Consider
How do you think your survival instincts are?
Shall we put it to a vote then?
I vote the armory.
I think. No, I don't want those other adventurers getting to the scorpions first. I vote the scorpions.
All right.
Well,
One
I
vote
want them getting to
armory,
the good
one vote
stuff.
scorpions.
I would say scorpions.
2 scorpions.
And I think the armory is more beneficial.
All right, we're tied again. How about our more
Nazir?
well-traveled one, Nazir?
The fortress holds magics. Path is longer. It is best to go for the scorpions first to return quickly and then traverse to the next site.
All right, and seeing as Varsnick just wandered off to nowhere, I think that settles it.
Fine.
Don't worry, it might not be the biggest chip in our pile of cash here, but it's at least something. And hey, if you start collecting some big old scorpion eggs, I'm sure there's some exotic people who want to collect those sorts of things.
Oh, if we're lucky, we can turn the scorpions into actual meals. Give us
Or you
something
could turn them
different
into
to play
actual
around
meals.
with.
I mean, I don't know what a scorpion's egg yolk tastes like, but
Well, ideally, we don't eat eggs, but yes.
You see Nazir pull out some of the leftover scorpion jerky.
oh, and
Oh
drink the
shit! I've been meaning to try that.
drink up the eggs like Baki Ralboa.
What's a what?
Ooh.
Get your asses out of here.
Okay.
And with that, you guys have earned your first level of spoils in your first dungeon and are ready to trek your way onto your next excursion. But we'll save that all for next time.
What do you mean
Yeah.
we'll save it for next time? I want to keep going.
Guys, said, listen.
Bro, I'm
No.
so tired. Bro,
It's
I
too
am
late.
so tired.
No.
I want to keep playing.
Rolls.
Alrighty, well, thank you all so much for coming. Thank you for watching as long as you have. If you're still here, please consider joining the Patreon. We got all sorts of different perks, access to all of our NPCs, dungeons, maps, monsters that we are custom creating for this game, access to the Discord, early access to these videos when they come out, including our shorts. So yeah, lots of perks. Check out the Patreon, link in the description below. But as always, thank you so much, everybody, and keep it sweet. Bye-bye!
Bye.
Bye.
I
Bye.
Bye.